Hello and welcome in, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I welcome you in this evening, and tonight we're just going to do regular pop culture trivia. Welcome in, Gloria Thibodeau, Jason Thibodeau. Thank you for joining this evening. And I do welcome you in. Well, we'll get started here, and hey, you'll get a chance to get the points. I know it's a busy Wednesday night. Different people are on. I know the Disney Nerd Herders are live. Zippity Doo Dog will be live at 7 p.m. Tea Time Mary Ellen will be live at 7 p.m. Joy S. at 8 p.m. The This and That Crew at 9 p.m. Pete McDevitt Show live. Also, check out This Our Dreams and Jennifer Caruso. The Festival of the Arts starts Friday. So you get to see all the art and food and everything. So welcome in. We'll get started. And here we go. The first person gets 3 points. Second person, 2 points. Everyone else, 1 point. So here we go. What company sold over $3 billion worth of products in 1991 only to declare bankruptcy a decade later as a digital technology became the norm? What camera company, I guess you would say. But what company sold over $3 billion worth of products in 1991 only to declare bankruptcy a decade later as digital technology became the norm? They're actually making a sort of a comeback, but I don't know how well they're selling. But I've seen them out there. I think it's kind of expensive to get the film for it. But what company, camera company? See if anyone knows. But what company sold over $3 billion worth of products in 1991 only to declare bankruptcy a decade later as digital technology became the norm? Welcome in, T-Town, Mary Ellen. Thank you for joining. Happy Wednesday. And Gloria Thibodeau got the answer with Polaroid, the Polaroid company. They actually they actually have some Polaroid cameras out there. I think the film's kind of expensive though. There's also a Lego Polaroid camera that you can build because I've been kind of looking for that one lately. Okay, we'll go on to the next question. Yes, good job, Gloria. We'll go on to the next question. Here we go. What John Grisham novel begins with the assassination of two Supreme Court justices? Now, these questions are kind of hard. But what John Grisham novel begins with the assassination of two Supreme Court justices? Let's see if anybody can get that. I know he had movies out also that corresponded with a couple of his books. But I will go ahead and read the question again. What John Grisham novel begins with the assassination of two Supreme Court justices? And Gloria has the answer with the Pelican Brief. The Pelican Brief. So good job, Gloria. And you're actually on fire right now. I will see if everybody knows the next question. Here we go. Yes, she is the MVP so far. Here we go. Next question. In what film does hockey-loving Adam Sandler reluctantly becomes a professional golfer? In what film does hockey-loving Adam Sandler reluctantly becomes a professional golfer? But and what film does hockey-loving Adam Sandler reluctantly become a professional golfer? My mind is blank. And the answer is Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. So Gloria got it first, and then Jason got it second with Happy Gilmore. So good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. Next question. It is pop culture. It can be pretty much anything. Here we go. What did Prince William and Princess Kate name their firstborn child? What did Prince William and Princess Kate name their firstborn child? But what did Prince William and Princess Kate name their firstborn child? And welcome in Lori French. Thank you for joining. I'll read the question again and then give the answer. But what did Prince William and Princess Kate name their firstborn child? His name is George. George. So Lori French got it first. Welcome in, Donna Jaworski. Hope you're doing well. And then Gloria got it second. Then Jason and Donna. Good job, everyone. Okay, the next question. Here we go. It's a music question. What West Coast rapper was shot and killed in Las Vegas? What West Coast rapper was shot and killed in Las Vegas? Make sure you check out Samantha Lowe on Instagram and YouTube. Check out Dinners with Donna also. But what West Coast rapper was shot and killed in Las Vegas? Oh, no problem. And the answer is Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur. So we have Donna was first, then Gloria, and Jason. Jason Thibodeau. Welcome in, Matt Simba too. Good to see ya. Okay, here we go. Next question. The category is just pop culture, trivia. Here we go. Next question. Over 20 million copies of what board game were sold in 1984? Over 20 million copies of what board game were sold in 1984? And it has different versions out there nowadays. But over 20 million copies of what board game were sold in 1984? I'm reading the question again one more time with the answer. Over 20 million copies of what board game were sold in 1984? It was Trivial Pursuit. Trivial Pursuit. So Donna got it first. Then Simba 2, Matt got it with Trivial Pursuit. Good job, everyone. Welcome in, Zippity Doo Dug. I recall that question from another show, yes. Yeah, I think I've asked that question, or it's been on other cards for the 80s, probably. But welcome in, Zippity Doo Dug. Make sure you check out Hump Day Hangout after this. He'll be talking about his Christmas trip to Disney and showing all the merch. So check out Zippity Doo Dug. Also check out Tea Time Mary Ellen with her live variety show. It's a pretty good time. I used to beat my older cousins at Trivial Pursuit. They weren't happy. Yeah, I was pretty good at Trivial Pursuit, and we had different versions too. Oh, okay. Okay, so next week, check out Zippity Doo Dug. Tonight has been canceled. Hope everything's okay. Okay, here we go with the next question. What was Princess Diana's maiden name? What was Princess Diana's maiden name? What was Princess Diana's maiden name? And we have the answer. It was Spencer. Spencer, Lady Diana Spencer. So Donna got it first. Then we had Simba 2. Tea-Time Mary Ellen. Then Lori French. Gloria Thibodeau. Kathy Hollister, welcome in. Plus you get a point for Spencer. And Jason Thibodeau. Jason Thibodeau. Grandchildren here again tonight, so Josie will be taking over the typing now. Hello, Josie. Okay, here we go. Next question. In what city does the film Chinatown take place in? In what city does Chinatown take place in? The movie Chinatown. What city does it take place in? In what city does the film Chinatown take place in? I see some good guesses, but no one got the correct answer. So you can guess again. Nobody got the correct answer, but New York and San Francisco are good answers. Probably because they're the most known Chinatowns. But in what city does the film Chinatown take place in? And we do have the answer in the chat. It is Los Angeles. Los Angeles. So Gloria Thibodeau got it first. Then Lori French. Hello, Fred. Welcome in, Fred and Josie. So we'll say hello to Fred and Josie. Hope you're having a good evening. Okay, here we go. Next question. What year was the infamous Coke launched? I'm sorry. What year was the infamous New Coke launched? What year was the infamous New Coca-Cola launched? Spelling error, LA. But what year was the infamous New Coke launched? And the answer is 1985. 1985. And Gloria Thibodeau was the only one with 1985. So good job, Gloria. It's always hard though, because I wanted to give like a decade of what it was so people would answer, but a lot of you were close. But Gloria got it correct. Okay, here we go. Next question. In which Star Wars film does Luke Skywalker learn that Darth Vader is his father? Welcome in the Curtis family. In which Star Wars film does Luke Skywalker learn that Darth Vader is his father? Welcome in, Dave Stregan. Episode 7. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Episode 5. Don't you know the names? I'm kidding. In which Star Wars film does Luke Skywalker learn that Darth Vader is his father? It is Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back. So, yeah, let's see, 4. So, Empire Strikes Back. Donna got it first. Then Teton, Mary Ellen. Gloria Thibodeau. Jason. Simba 2. Whatever Donna says is my answer. She is smart. I got you, Matt. Yeah, it was 3 men and a baby Yoda. But it was The Empire Strikes Back, which would have been episode 5. Oops, sorry. Okay, next question. Whose kitchen is on display at the National Museum of American History? Whose kitchen is on display at the National Museum of American History? Hello, Dottie and Palmer. But whose kitchen is on display at the National Museum of American History? And the answer is Julia Child. Julia Child. So we had Donna first, Donna Jaworski. Then Kathy Hollister, Gloria Thibodeau, Teton Mary Ellen, Simba 2, Jolie Chong. Who is that? Man, if I sat by Donna in school, I would be the valedictorian. Where's Jason? Yeah, Donna knows her trivia and she knows cooking. So that's the big thing. Okay. Let's go on to the next question. Here we go. What supervillain was the childhood friend of Clark Kent? What supervillain was the childhood friend of Clark Kent? But what supervillain was the childhood friend of Clark Kent? I never knew this. I just figured he was a supervillain. But what supervillain was a childhood friend of Clark Kent? It was Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. And I guess that's how he became a villain, because they were friends and then probably did something to make him mad. But Lex Luthor. So Kathy Hollister got it first. Then we had Donna Jaworski. Hello, Dr. Professor Dr. Chef Donna. Then we had Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in, Mike Wazowski. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Then Jason Thibodeau. Only Like I Knew was Lex Luger, but I think that was WWF, yes. But it was Lex Luthor. Welcome in, Verna Marie. Thank you for joining. Watching Ninja Style today. No worries. But thank you for dropping in, Verna Marie. Good to see ya. Okay, here we go. Next question. What music festival was created in 1991 by frontman Perry Farrell as a farewell tour for Jane's Addiction? I know it's pretty big around here years ago, but what music festival was created in 1991 by frontman Perry Farrell as a farewell tour for Jane's Addiction? But what music festival was created in 1991 by frontman Perry Farrell as a farewell tour for Jane's Addiction? It was Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza. So we had Donna Jaworski first. Then we had Mike Wazowski. And Jason and Gloria. Yeah, it was pretty big around here, the Lollapalooza. They did it outdoors at one of the arena areas. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Next question. What Harvard student founded Facebook? What Harvard student founded Facebook? But what Harvard student founded Facebook? Although I think he probably stole it from his friends there in Harvard. At least that's what the movie kind of depicted. He kind of stole their idea. But what Harvard student founded Facebook? It was Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. So Donna got it first. Then we had Simba 2. Gloria Thibodeau. Mike Wazowski. Jason Thibodeau. Oh, wrong franchise. Yeah, I was going to say you actually had a good guess there, but it was Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, Steve Jobs is the guy that's sitting in the garage in Epcot. He's the guy in the garage scene in Spaceship Earth. Or he's supposed to be the guy in the garage. That's how a lot of those computer whizzes or people that they were in their basement and discovered the internet or whatever. Okay, here we go with the next question. By what name is musician Marshall Bruce Mathers III better known as? By what name is musician Marshall Bruce Mathers III better known as? Steve Wozniak. By what name is musician Marshall Bruce Mathers III better known as? It was Eminem. Eminem. So we had Donna Jaworski first. Looks more like Steve Wozniak though. It could have probably been either one. I always thought it was Steve Jobs, but it could have been Steve Wozniak because didn't they partner up at one point and then split? So we had Donna, Gloria, Mike Wazowski. We'll give Simba 2. Jason Thibodeau. While the real AJC magic, please stand up. Woz was the techie, Jobs was the salesman. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's do the next thing. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of men? an old book or a TV show. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? And the answer is the shadow. The shadow. So Dave Stragan comes in with the answer. Then we had Kathy Hollister, Jason Thibodeau, Gloria Thibodeau, and Donna with the shadow. Okay. If you get both the names, you get 2 points. If you only get one, you get 1 point. But here we go. Who played the Blues Brothers? Who played the Blues Brothers? I was going to say several of my exes, but oh my. But who played the Blues Brothers? What actors played the Blues Brothers? Okay, so the answer is Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. So Zippity Doo got it first. So he. Then we had Simba 2 with one of the names, so he gets 1 point. Kathy Hollister. Although he did have a brother, Jim Belushi, it was John Belushi. But I'll give you a point for Dan Aykroyd. Then Donna got both of them. Gloria Thibodeau got both. Jason got both. Oh, I thought the answer was Doug and Steve. Hey, they could have. They drive around and have the police chase them around. You never know. The credits say Joylette, Jake, and Elwood. I'll give you the points there, Dave. Chris, we are the Food Brothers. The Food Brothers. Oh, no worries there. Okay, same thing. 2 names I'm looking for. If you get one of them, you get 1 point. If you get both, you get 2 points. What 2 pop stars were involved in the infamous wardrobe malfunction incident at the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show? I would love to find a 74 Monaco to make a Bluesmobile. Yeah, I bet you it is hard to find. What 2 pop stars were involved in the wardrobe malfunction during the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show? What 2 pop stars were part of the wardrobe malfunction during the 2004 halftime show? It was Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. So zippity doo dug. got it first. Then Donna Jaworski. Curtis family gets 1 point for Janet Jackson. Then Simba 2 had both of them. Kathy Hollister got Janet Jackson. Gloria Thibodeau and Jason both got it. Malfunction, yeah, right. Welcome in, Paul Engel. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think it was kind of fixed myself. I don't think it was a malfunction. That was a fixed, I think. Okay. Good job, everyone. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if anybody will get the answer to this. And I didn't know this, but what is a Milky Way chocolate bar called in Canada? And they actually sold both of them here in America, Milky Way and blank. But what is a Milky Way chocolate bar called in Canada? Oh my, Chris. Milky Way A. Nah. It's actually, I did not know this answer either, but it is a Mars bar. A Mars bar. So, what is a Milky Way chocolate bar called in Canada? A Mars bar. We actually have Mars and Milky Ways here in America, but it was a Mars bar. Yeah, interesting there. Give that to Gloria. Oh, that's the same in UK. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too. Because a lot of the candy that is in Canada, depending on what part of Canada you're in, some of them are the same as it is in the UK. Okay, next question. And our Three Musketeers is their Milky Way. Next question. Here we go. What year was the first Woodstock Music Festival held? And there be a year in the 60s. A year in the 60s. What year was the first Woodstock Music Festival held? But what year was the first Woodstock Music Festival held? And the answer is 1969. 1969. So we had Donna Jaworski, then Gloria Thibodeau, Paul Engel. Welcome to the board, Paul. Then we had Jason Thibodeau, Curtis family, Simba 2. Simba 2. Where is Tina Marie when you need her? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she went live before me. I know I saw that she had her live morning show. So maybe that's why she didn't go live, but I'm not totally sure. Welcome in, Tiki Man fan. Thank you for joining. Check out T. Marie's Place. Check out Zippity Doo Dog, Jennifer Caruso, Dinners with Donna, Samantha Lowe. This Our Dreams, Joy S. Pete McDevitt Show, the This and That Crew. My Uncle Jimmy is in the movie. That old hippie is now a cardiologist. But welcome in, Tim. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who played Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz? Who played Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz? Sorry. I'm never good with evening attendance, so I'm glad to catch you. Oh, no problem. Thank you. I'm glad you stopped in. But who played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? And the answer is Judy Garland. Judy Garland. Donna got it first. Then we had Paul Engel with it second. Then Kathy Hollister. Tiki Man fan. Then Gloria Thibodeau. Simba 2. Where's your name? There we go. Okay. Jason Thibodeau. Yes, it was Liza Minnelli's mom. Judy Hopps. Okay, here we go. Next question. It is a true or false. True or false. Pop star Taylor Swift was named after singer-songwriter James Taylor. True or false? Pop star Taylor Swift was named after singer-songwriter James Taylor. So true or false? And the answer is true. The answer is true. So we had Donna Jaworski first. Then Paul Engel. Tiki Man fan. Simba 2. Then the Curtis family. Gloria and Jason Thibodeau. I figure I have a 50-50 shot. Yes. That's Doug's favorite singer. Who is Taylor Swift? Gru. Fake news, Christopher. I guessed early and Donna still beat me. Hey, you got 2 points out of it, Tiki Man fan. Okay. Let's skip over. I'm just looking for ones that'll be. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What kids from Babyland General Hospital came with birth certificates and adoption papers? Oh, okay. What kids from Babyland General Hospital came with a birth certificate and adoption papers? And we have the answer. It is the Cabbage Patch Kids. The Cabbage Patch Kids. So we had Donna Jaworski. Then Simba 2. Zippity Doo Dug. Mike Wazowski. Then we had Gloria Thibodeau, Paul Engel, Kathy Hollister, Jason Thibodeau, Cabbage Batch, but I know what you're talking about. So the Curtis family. Babyland General is here in Georgia. Yes, that's what I thought, Matt. I think you can still go there. It's a thing. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Donna, if it was still there, because I did read about that place before. Are there cabbage people there, Matt? But that's what I was wondering, if they were still there. Okay, here we go. Next question. I actually also had a Cabbage Patch pet. Also, a Cabbage Patch pet. Okay, here we go. Next question. What city does Batman call home? What city does Batman call home? What city does Batman call home? And the answer is Gotham City. Gotham City. So we had Simba 2 got in there real quick. Then Donna. Then we had Mike Wazowski. Paul Engel. Then Gloria Thibodeau. Kathy Hollister. Tiki Man fan. Jason and Doug. Jason and Doug with Gotham City. Good job, everyone. Okay, a couple more questions before we end the evening. I do thank you all for joining me this evening. Check out Tea Time Mary Ellen at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Joy S usually goes live. Also, check out the This and That Crew, the Pete McDevitt Show. Jennifer Crusoe is going to be on tonight for Two Truths and a Lie. Also, sometimes Dad Builds goes live. Check out This Our Dreams, Dinners with Donna, Samantha Lowe. With the Arts Festival coming up, there'll also be Broadway shows. So I'm sure Samantha will be at some of the Broadway shows there. Just Batman's Ring. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go with the next question. Also, check out Dean of the Live Place, because he does host a lot of people's channels on his website. And then he also, every once in a while, appears with Tea Time Mary Ellen and also his own show. Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. But here we go with the next question. What 80s movie depicts 7 former college friends who reunite for a weekend after the death of one of their friends? What 1980s movie depicts 7 former college friends who reunite for a weekend after the death of one of their friends? I think it was like probably the start of like a lot of the cult films type of things. But what 80s movie depicts 7 former college friends who reunite for a weekend after the death of one of their friends? It was The Big Chill. The Big Chill. So we had Donna Jaworski first. Then Kathy Hollister was second. Paul Engel. Gloria Thibodeau. The championship year. St. Elmo's Fire. Big Chili. My mom says The Big Chill. And then we have Jason Thibodeau. And yes, your mom is correct, Matt. Simba 2. Okay. Let's see here. 2 more questions. But who was nicknamed the hardest working man in show business? Who was nicknamed the hardest working man in show business? But who was nicknamed the hardest working man in show business? John Stamos, Pete McDevitt, yes. But the answer is James Brown. James Brown. So we had Tiki Man fan was first. Then we had Mike Wazowski. It's Joey's World. They had to come in and get their 1 point to beat Jeff. Welcome in, Lisa, Keith, and Joey. Then we had Jason and Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in, Dean, the turkey leg, sir. Paul Engel got it. Oh, no problem, Lisa. Okay, that's it. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. What blanket with sleeves became a best-selling infomercial item? What blanket with sleeves became a best-selling infomercial item? Belinda's. Oh, Belinda's blankets. But what blanket with sleeves became a best-selling infomercial item? And the answer is the Snuggle or the Snuggie. The Snuggie. So Mike Wazowski gets it first. Then we had Gloria Thibodeau, Paul Engel, Slanket. It's Joey's World. Then Donna, Tiki Man fan, Jason Thibodeau. Steve has a Snuggie. Then we have Movie Mania Nick. And that's it. With the Snuggie. Let's see. We'll do 2 more. 2 more questions. But what was Victoria Beckham's stage name in the Spice Girls? What was Victoria Beckham's stage name in the Spice Girls? But what was Victoria Beckham's stage name in the Spice Girls? Spicy Spice. And the answer is Posh Spice. Posh Spice. So Mike Wazowski got it first. Then we had Donna Jaworski. Oops. Movie Mania Nick, Simba 2, Paul Engel, Gloria Thibodeau, Lori French, Bimbo Spice, Paprika Spice. Okay, I'm going to pick one good question that everybody could possibly answer. Okay, well, we'll see if you can get the answer. Everyone probably should get this answer. But here we go. In 1971, what company launched its "I like to teach the world to sing" slogan during the Super Bowl? In 1971, what company launched its "I'd like to teach the world to sing" slogan during the Super Bowl? And we have the answer. It is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Have a good night, Movie Mania Nick. So Mike Wazowski got it first. Then Paul Engel got in there for second. Gloria Thibodeau. Donna Jaworski. Tiki Man Fan. Zippity Doo Dug. Kathy Hollister. It's Joey's World. Jason. Simba 2. Curtis Family. Dean the Turkey Legster. I had to sing it to remember it, yes. Lori French. Yes, have a good night, Movie Mania Nick. You ended up with 3 points, Movie Mania Nick. Okay, I'm gonna add up the points. Okay, our big winner this evening was Donna Jaworski with 53 points. 53 points. Gloria Thibodeau, 45 points. Then our second place winner, or third place winner, was Jason Thibodeau with 26 points. Then Simba 2 with 24 points. Mike Wazowski with 19 points. Kathy Hollister, 16 points. Movie Mania Nick had 3 points. Lori French, 8 points. Teton Mary Ellen, 4 points. Then we had Kathy Hollister, 16 points. Dave Stragan, 5 points. Dean the Turkey Legster, 1 point. Sippity Doo Dug, 11 points. The Curtis Family, 5 points. Paul Engel, 13 points. Tiki Man Fan, 9 points. And It's Joey's World, 3 points. So there you have it, everyone. No fair. Donna gets the signal before everyone else. Actually, Gloria and Donna were pretty close, neck and neck. But when you get the first place, you got the 3 points. So that really helped you in a lot of the questions there. But like Lisa said, everyone has beaten Jeff because all of you have gotten at least 1 point. So at Tiki Man Fair, I live there, Amy, and still have lag. But thank you all for joining this evening. I know you could be out there doing something else. Keep your notification bell rung. I do have Elf trivia, the movie Elf, I have some trivia questions. I'll probably go live at some point as a surprise stream. So check that out. Have a great night. Stay warm for everyone that's in the possible north. I know Florida and the south has been getting a little cold, but I know in my area we're going to get some pretty cold weather and some snowy weather. So be safe and stay warm. Have a great evening, everyone, and let the adventures begin. And yes, go check out Tea Time Mary Ellen with the live variety show. So have a great night, everyone, and we will see you all in the chats. Good night. Thank you, Lori French.